Not like with a gun.
No.
I saw you since long ago. I still remember it was so cold. You were warm and I with some green tea. You asked me, can you lend me sugar? You grabbed the chicken bowl and shook her, and you put all the sugar right on me. And what a crash, what a crash. Felt the sudden sugar rush as you sang me your apologies. When the second day we met by chance, what a sweet coincidence.
just smaller versions of us.